Welcome to another episode of Coastal Wave Podcast. I am your host, Judy Connaughton, with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Myrtle Beach Real Estate. And with me is Nance Stellato, and missing is Jim Fassbender. We are the New Jersey Contingent. So, Nance, we've been talking about how much we love living here and moving here and just get here. And we've talked about the market stats, but, as realtors, is it all sunshine and roses every single day?
Oh, no, it is not all sunshine.
Wrong answers for 1,000, right? So, we've had challenges with transactions.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going through another challenge with a transaction. I thought the third time was the charm. However, clearly it is not. So, yeah. And I just got a call from the attorney. So I'm assuming that is why she is calling me about this third time is clearly not the charm, right? Uh-oh. So we have those kinds of things going on. Not every month is the same for us budget-wise either.
No, it can be very scary certain months. I mean, just to take an aside, to talk about issues. So I got a check yesterday for a closing that was supposed to happen in July of 2021.
Oh.
It was January 31st of 2023, and it finally closed.
No way.
Seriously.
Holy cow.
So it's a good thing I didn't need that money.
Correct.
The day that it was supposed to come in, because it certainly took its time getting into my bank.
Oh my gosh. And then, you've got what? A split with your brokerage,
yes,
right?
Well, yeah. My very, very first year in business, the first 6 months, and it actually only took 4 months to get a deal. Woohoo! It was a rental. Oh. And rentals, could be you split the first month's rent with the other side. So the agent who had the landlord, I had the tenant. So splitting that was $700. And then I had to split that with my broker.
How fun.
And that was the first and only check that I got the first 6 months in business.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's scary.
It's scary.
It really is. And, I'm going to say that the past 2 years, right?
Amazing.
Have just, totally amazing.
Bought 2 cars and a house.
See? And there you go. However, not necessarily what really happens,
so
right?
What does happen is you learn to really be a good budgeter as an agent. Mm-hmm. You know what's coming in when you do, because you don't always know what's coming in until
if it's coming in,
and then you have to make that last.
That's right. So you really need to be creative.
Yes.
With your cash flow or lack thereof.
But I have learned after that first year, that after every single transaction, I do one little thing for myself, because it could be a while before the next one comes.
That's correct.
It could be buying a new lipstick even.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Something little to say, you know what? I worked hard for whatever this is, so I'm going to reward myself.
It's not all going into the bills.
No, it's not. It's not. Although a lot of it does, but, it's not. So you're correct. We really, really do need to budget very, very well. So, you get creative with all of that, right?
You have no choice.
Yeah, there's no option. And, we've all had those difficult transactions, but for every difficult transaction, you probably get two good ones.
Yes.
Right?
clients can be amazing.
Yep.
They're wonderful. They're grateful. They write glowing reviews because we rock. Really, we do.
That's right. We do. We absolutely do. So, yeah. I mean, not everything is all sunshine and roses all the time. It really is not.
No, there's the difficult ones that take from July of 2021.
I can't.
To January.
I can't even imagine that. Yeah. I just can't. I have to tell you. So I have a recent client.
No names.
No names. Who's going through a difficult time personally. So she wants to buy property here, which is fine, not a problem. So I said, listen, you need to get pre-approved before we can even look at any properties. So I gave her to a lender, and the lender calls me and says, ooh, this is going to be a while.
Uh-oh.
I said, what do you mean? She said, yeah, kind of have no credit to look at. I go, what? She said, yeah, she paid everything with cash. I go, what? Really? So she said, yeah, she needs to build up some credit, and then, we can kind of take a look at it from there. So,
How sad is that? You pay all your bills and you have
right. And you can't, right. And you can't buy what you want.
Yeah.
Or finance it. And yeah, I mean, she's having some other difficulties as well, but point being, we will help you get there.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's a little difficult. This may take several months to resolve, but you know what? It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Because we stick with them.
Yeah.
We help them through it.
That's right.
That's what we do.
That's absolutely correct. That is exactly what we do. So, just know that sitting on this side of the table, it's not always 1, 2, 3 for us. People looking outside of the real estate environment, they go, oh, it's a quick buck. You're funny. Yeah, not the case.
Not the case.
No.
I got a call from somebody from Colorado wanting to get one of these properties that they could come. It was a woman with her grown daughter and grandson, and they want to be able to come and vacation and then, make a little money.
Sure.
So I said, do you have a down payment? Yes. She had $50,000 in cash. You can't put $50,000 in cash down. I said, where did you have this? Under your mattress? I know I have it in a safe deposit box. That does not work.
Yeah.
When you need a mortgage.
Right. Or you'll get, I'll just bring a check with me. No. No. No one will take a check. No. It needs to be wired in, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. So no personal checks for like $300,000. No, can't do that. No. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, this was the best though. So I had clients and they were looking at a little bit distressed properties.
Okay.
And they were going to pay cash. So it didn't matter. And they were looking at very particular properties. It had to be on the water, but they wanted something a little bit distressed so that they could make a better offer. But they were coming in ridiculously low. Okay, that's not going to happen.
Right.
And I said, so I need your pre-approval and we need to have, we're paying cash. Okay, then I need proof of funds. They sent me a picture of a suitcase full of money.
No way.
Honest to God. They sent me this picture. So I called the other agent and I said, listen, so my clients are paying cash and at the closing table, your clients are going to get a suitcase and you and I are going to get a nice envelope. She said, what? I said, yeah, I'm going to send you this picture of cash that is my client's proof of funds. And
isn't that scene right out of a movie?
If I will tell
you know which movie I'm talking about.
She thought I was serious. And when she finally realized I was joking,
That's
we
even better.
We had a very good laugh. But I did have a picture of a suitcase
Of the cash.
and I did send it to her. So it didn't.
No.
It didn't.
Doesn't
happen.
work
No,
that way.
Does not work that way.
I mean, totally understand that many moons ago it probably worked that way.
Absolutely.
However, not happening today. No. So no. Needs to be in a secure location.
Yes.
Right? And then you need to wire it in.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Can't take the cash.
Even if it's cash, it needs to be
Correct.
in the bank and come out of the bank.
Correct. The proper way.
Yes, yes.
That is correct. So, yeah.
But-
I mean, just some things that, people think we can do. I mean, look, we are miracle workers, right? We are
absolutely.
geniuses.
We are.
Yeah. I mean, I always say, look, I'm not only a salesperson, I am a genius. I get it. However, I can't fix that.
We can tell you, though, what to do to
That's
make
right.
it right, but we cannot take
That's right.
a suitcase
We
full of
cannot
cash
do that. Right.
And-
Hands off.
and
Not
trade it
happening.
for a house.
That is right. That is correct. So we get all of these different kinds of situations, and I can honestly say, and I'm sure you can too, each transaction is always different.
Yes.
It's always unique. There's nothing the same about it.
No, because everybody's situation is different.
Correct.
Every client is different. You and I are always the same geniuses that we
We're
are. But
always the same geniuses.
it's a good thing Jim's not here. Oh,
That's
did I
right.
say that out loud?
What?
No.
Love you, Jim.
Yes, and he's very creative. He helped me
Yes.
buy my house. So,
Yep. We love Jim.
yes, we do love Jim.
He's part of us.
That's why we give him a hard time.
That's right. That's why we love him. But yeah, every transaction is different. So, when we're asked the question, well, this should be easy, or, what's so difficult about this? Really? We're trying to put all the moving parts together and moving in sync.
Yes.
So one cog out of that wheel that's not performing could ruin that whole deal.
The mechanism grinds to a halt.
Correct. And then what? That's where we get creative.
Yes, because we get it done.
We do get it
We
done.
cross the finish line.
We do. Always.
Even if it takes 3 years.
Even if it takes 3 years, we always get it done.
Yep.
So the point we're making here is we work hard
Yes.
for what we do. And
Some months are great and some months aren't.
some months are not. It's a tough one. It really is. So, we're constantly working, although I have to honestly tell you, when it gets to be like 8:30 at night, I don't know, but like my eyes are closing. I'm on the couch and I'm like done.
But when your client calls you,
I answer the phone.
at
I didn't
8:45.
say the phone was off.
Right.
I said my eyes may be closed, but the phone is on, and then I'm answering, right?
yeah.
So, and it's, I've had that happen. I've got clients now who are relocating from a different part of South Carolina to the coast here. And we're in new construction, which is fine. But now I've got to find them a rental home for at least 6 months that will accept 2 fur babies, 2 large fur babies.
Uh-oh.
So that's a tough one.
Yes, that is a tough one.
Right? Because there are a lot of places who won't take the fur babies. They'll take the people, but they won't take the fur babies.
But
I
you know
mean,
who will
sometimes
get it
the
done?
fur babies are better than the people.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
But not in this case.
But not in this
not in
case.
this
I
case.
love these
But
folks.
you will get it done.
I will get it done. So I'm on it networking, all of the avenues. So yeah, I mean, you've got to be the problem solver as well. This is what goes on.
It's what we do.
Right? It's what we do. It's what we love. And
that's part of the challenge. You have to be creative on your
Don't you
toes.
love, though, being in the middle of a fire?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a good way to put it.
yeah. You're in the middle of a fire, hopefully not all the time, but a lot of the time.
But you got the hose. You put it
I
out.
do have the hose. I put the fire out. I get it done. It is what it is, as they say.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what's going on there. But, a lot of challenges all the time.
All the time.
But we're good, right?
Yeah. And we live for those challenges.
Yeah, we do. So we just kind of, wanted to let you know that it's not all sunshine and roses and a piece of cake. We have our challenges. We love it. We'll get it done. And this is reality, right?
You know what? For many people. Many people live paycheck to paycheck.
That's right.
So ours just comes sporadically.
That's correct. That is absolutely correct. So anyway, until the next time, I'm Judy Connaughton, and you are
Nance Stellato.
And we're missing Jim Fassbender. We are the New Jersey Contingent, and until next time, we are out.